Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, the 16th of July, and that means it is Thinking Thursday. So hello there. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good morning. I've had a particularly nice morning, so that's good for me. I hope you have too. So in case you don't know, my name is Karen, and I am here with Get Moving. So that's my badge, and that's my banner. And in case you didn't know, but I'm sure you probably did, but just in case, we are here to help people with mobility issues to move better, to get moving, to start moving and move better, be healthier, fitter, stronger. We're here every weekday, 11 o'clock in the morning. You'll find us right here, and we will help people get stronger, get fitter, as I said. I'm repeating myself now. Let's move on. In case you didn't know, my name... I lost my train of thought there entirely. I'm a professional fitness coach, and I help people of all abilities to improve their fitness and strength. A quick shameless plug, I am here to help people, and I am looking for clients because I can fill up my calendar with work again now. So if you think that working with me on a one-to-one basis could help you, then by all means get in touch with me. You can get in touch with me via the web address at the top corner there. That takes you to the Get Moving website. If you've got any question about Get Moving, go to the website. It'll be able to answer them for you. It tells you who we are, what we do, where we are, all that kind of stuff. You can get in touch with me via the website. And as I say, if you think that working with me one-to-one might be able to help, get in touch. I'm sure I can help. Down there's a share button. Please share this video far and wide. Let as many people as possible see it, and so they can benefit from it as well. So, Thinking Thursday. We're going to go through all the exercises. These exercises, by the way, are suitable for pretty much everybody, whether you're seated or standing, whatever. You'll be good for them. Thinking Thursday, we'll go through all the exercises, but we're going to pay a particular amount of attention to thinking, strangely enough. We're not just going to mindlessly go through the motions. Excuse me. We're not a sheep. We're not just going to copy what I do and just do it and hope for the best. Doing moves is good. It'll help. But if we do moves and plan how we can improve, we think how we can improve, we assess what we do, we find out our strengths and weaknesses, and then figure out ways to make ourselves better, that is going to make us so much better. Let's improve so much more. And that's what we're going to work on Thinking Thursdays. We're going to think our way through these moves and how we can improve. So, excuse me. So, we're going to do the exercise, and then we're going to take a little 2-second break, and we're going to do it a second time. We're going to repeat it a second time, but we're going to think about how we're going to improve it. Because as we know, the second time is always better. Don't just do it mindlessly. Think. So, let's get started, shall we? Right then. Bear with me. After all that, I didn't even set my timer properly. So, my timer's set for 20 seconds. We're going to do the exercise for 20 seconds. In that time, you ask yourself, what's your strengths, what your weaknesses, how can you make things better? And then we'll do it a second time. And of course, we will do it a bit better that second time. So our first one, marching on the spot. So if you are seated, you're just going to march your legs up and down like so. Nice and simple, just get things going. It's just a nice icebreaker, if you will. Just going to get the body moving, marching on the spot. If you're standing, you can do the same thing, but marching on the spot while standing like so. So get your knees up. As I say, 20 seconds worth of work. Think how you can improve it, and we'll repeat it on the second time, okay? So everybody, whether you're seated or standing, marching on the spot for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Marching on the spot, just getting your knees up nice and high, marching away. So as I say, this is mostly just getting the ball rolling, just getting things moving. Nice, simple move, but nice high knees, moving the joints, moving the bones, just making yourself less stiff, really. So that's our 20 seconds. So how did you do? Were you wobbling? Could you get your knees as high as you thought you could? Whatever. We're going to do the same thing again now, but you're going to do it a little bit better. You decide how you are going to do a bit better. You know you better than me. So, same again, second time, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So maybe you get your knees a little bit higher, maybe. Maybe if one side is better than the other, you're going to work on that bad side. You're going to really deliberately make sure that bad side just gets really up. Nice, big, solid move. You decide how you're going to make it better. So we're nearly there. That's our 20 seconds. Outstanding. So we're going to follow that format with all these exercises. We'll do 20 seconds. You figure out how you can make it a little bit better the second time, and then we'll do it the second time. Because like I said, you know you much better than me. I can give you some hints and stuff, but you know best. You are going to think. Roll the shoulders. Whether you're seated or standing, it's the same thing. You're going to roll your shoulders back like so, thinking shoulder blades. If you can, you're going to make the move as big as you can. Getting your arms up and pinning your shoulder blades back like so. So 20 seconds worth. 3, 2, 1. Away we go. You figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are. How high can you get your arms? Again, is one side better than the other? Can you get your shoulder blades really far back at the back there? There we go. That's our 20 seconds. So you've had time to assess it. How did it go? What was your strengths? What were your weaknesses? Work on your weaknesses now. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Off we go. I'm going to think about brushing my arms against my ears there. That's going to force me to really get my arms as high as possible, as opposed to just something like that. So I'm going to brush my arms against my ears. And again, you do what you need to do. You think it through. There we go. 20 seconds. Dead simple. You get the idea. So knee bends next. Exactly the same idea. Round 1. If you're seated, kicking your feet out like so, straightening and bending your knees, using these muscles in your legs. If you're standing, same idea, but kicking your heels back to your butt. Bending your knees, kicking them back like so. Are you ready? First 20 seconds worth in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So kicking the heels back, or kicking your feet out if you're seated. Either way, bending and straightening those knees, using the muscles around your thighs, at the front and the back of your thighs. Nice big moves. There we go. 20 seconds worth, job done. So again, think, how can you make it better? Is balance a thing you need to work on? Are you falling over on one side or something? Remember yesterday we did Wobble Wednesday yesterday? Stare at something if you're losing your balance. Stare at something immobile, that'll help you. You figure out what you can do better this time. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Again, me, I'm going to hold it up there for a split second. I'm going to keep my leg up there. That's going to make me use these muscles in the back of my thighs a little bit more. You decide what you are going to do better this time. We've all got fantastic brains in our heads. Let's use them. Think our way through it and deliberately do it better. That's our time. Fantastic. 20 seconds. Dead simple. Twists next. So again, whether you're seated or standing, body twists. So folding your arms, twisting one way and then twisting the other way. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Big twist. Big twist. The bigger the move, the better. Think of the shoulders coming forwards. Think of body coming around. Using your back. Twisting your back. Keeping it mobile, keeping it moving. That's our first round. So maybe you found yourself slouching too much or something. Maybe you weren't sitting or standing tall. Maybe you weren't getting your shoulder all the way forward. Figure out what you're going to work on now. We'll do it again in 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Big twist. Big twist. Big moves are good moves. Get yourself around. Working nice and hard. Do a little bit better than the first round. Job done. Simple as. Double taps. So back down to the bottom half again. Get the knee up twice. So if you're seated, it's going to come up twice. Twice. And if you're standing, again, this is going to work your balance again, just like we did yesterday. Double tap twice. Like so. First round, get yourself ready. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Nice double tap there. And a double tap there. Knees as high as you can get them. Balancing nice and secure on that foot. Let your arms help you keep your balance if you want. Wobbling is good. It helps us keep our balance. See what your strengths and your weaknesses are. That's our 20 seconds. So you're going to do it a little bit better this time. Maybe the knees are going to be a bit higher than before. Maybe you're going to do a triple. Who knows? I don't know. You decide how you're going to improve. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So I'm going to try a triple. So I'm balancing that a little bit longer on that one foot. You decide how you're going to improve it. It could be higher, it could be standing tall. It might be not going down like so, but staying up there. You decide how you're going to improve. That's our 20 seconds. Outstanding, outstanding. Side bends, bendy back again. Okay. Seated or standing, again, it's the same thing. I told you these exercises are suitable for pretty much everybody. Definitely one arm down if you can, other arm over, side bend one way, side bend the other way. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Reaching over and reaching over. So maybe you can bend down further on one side, but not as far on the other side. You figure out your strengths, your weaknesses, how far over you can get this top arm. You just have a think, assess your body. That's our 20 seconds. So you've assessed yourself, you know what your strengths and weaknesses are. Think about what you're going to improve right now. In 3, 2, 1, away we go. I'm going to think about getting this arm further over, because that's going to get more of a stretch along my side there. If I think of this arm going way over like so, that's what I'm thinking. You do whatever you need to do to improve. Nearly there. That's it. 20 seconds done. Fantastic. Cracking through this quite nicely. Squats and side bends. Squats and sit stands. Sorry. So, if you're seated, feet back, body forwards, standing tall, full extension at the top, and then sit back down, and then repeat. Up, down, as many times as you can in 20 seconds. If you're standing, feet flat, toes out, chest out, sit back and down, and then back up again. Squats. Whatever you can do for 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So knees are pushing out. They're not collapsing in. That's not what we're doing. That's what we're after. The feet are staying flat on the floor. We're not going up on our toes or anything. We're staying flat down like so. We're getting our bum nice and low. It's a nice big move. That's our 20 seconds. What are you going to do better this time? It could be the feet, the knees, the bum, something, anything. You figure out what one thing you are going to do better. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So that's why we call it Thinking Thursday. We're thinking about the moves, thinking how we can improve, thinking what we need to do to make ourselves a little bit better. We're not just going through the motions. We're getting our brain involved. There we go, simple as, nicely done. Ankle mobility and tightrope walking. So if you're seated, getting the ankles moving. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe on the floor. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Nice big movements. And same on one side, same on the other side. If you're standing, again, balance work. Tightrope walking, an imaginary tightrope on the floor. Give yourself plenty of room in front of you. Feet wide is easier, feet narrow is harder. With me now, walking forwards, off we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe. You figure out your balance. Are you falling over one side more than the other? Are you having trouble getting your ankle to touch the floor first? Are you feeling a bit flat-footed? You figure out what your body's like. Same thing, going backwards. Toes, heels, toes, heels. Again, on that imaginary tightrope, you check, you think about your balancing, you think about your footwork, you think about your ankles, because that's round 1 done. Now you decide what you're going to do better this time. How can you improve your tightrope walking? Because we're going to do it the second time, obviously. Second time's always better. Think about how you can improve it, and away we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Off we go. Good balancing, let your arms work, let your body work, and going backwards, toes, heels, toes, heels. Again on that imaginary tightrope on the floor, keeping it balanced, doing better this time than the first time, and you know exactly why, because you're working on a specific bit. Everyone's different, we're all going to work on something different. What are you going to work on? That's it, run out of room, fantastic. Doing good, fast feet now. Okay, I need to change my timer. 10 seconds of fast feet. There we go. So if you are seated, you're going to move, you're going to just run on the spot basically. Feet up and down, like so. Drumming the beat, like so. If you're standing, running on the spot, again, nice good balance. Make sure you're next to something secure if you have to, but you're going to be running on the spot. 10 seconds worth, okay? Fast feet. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. So the feet are moving quick. They're not moving big. It's a small move, but it's a quick move. That's 10 seconds. Okay, that was round 1. You've got 1 round to go. What are you going to do to get your feet faster this time? To keep your balance better? To get more beats per second? What are you going to do to improve it? Okay. Second time's always better. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Again, quick feet. Knees coming up, feet coming down. Time. It always gets me nicely out of breath. Speaking of out of breath, the last bit, shadow boxing. Set me timer again. 20 seconds, 3 rounds of 20 seconds. So if you're seated, arms up, and you're going to punch the head, punch the body, hooks, uppercuts, any combination. You're going to get stuck in and fight an imaginary opponent and knock them down. And as you can hear, get yourself nicely out of breath. If you're standing, exactly the same thing, except moving your feet around, shuffling in, shuffling back, side to side, but keeping on moving all the time. 3 rounds of 20 seconds, okay? We're going to get nicely out of breath. Picture where your hands go. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Shadow boxing, punching away. So you figure out, are your fists, are your punches landing on target? Are you twisting your body around? Are your feet moving as much as they possibly could be moving? Are you going nice and quick? There's time. So, round 2, improve on one thing. Like I said, it could be targeting, maybe aim better with your punches, or twisting more with your body, or moving your feet more. You figure out what you need to work on. This is what we're going to do now. Okay, round 2. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'm going to go slightly faster hands. That's what I'm going to work on. Quicker hands if I can. Nice quick punches. You decide what you're going to work on. You think about it. Get your brain engaged. Time. And we've got just enough time for one more round. Round 3, the best one yet. Again, think about what you're going to work on. Fast hands, fast feet, body twist, whatever. What are you going to do better? Last go. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. I'm going to move my feet a bit more now. I'm going to do a bit more shuffling forwards and backwards, and maybe a bit of side to side. I'm going to work on footwork. Keeping on going. Keep moving. Nearly there. And that's it. That's our time. Well done indeed. That is Get Moving, exercise for people with mobility issues, and that was Thinking Thursday. We get our brain engaged. I've mentioned this a lot. I sound like a step record, I know, but it's well worth repeating. If we think about things, we plan ahead, or if we really deliberately think about how we're going to improve, we improve so much better. Really does. Not just going through the motions. Anyway, thank you very much. That was fantastic. Don't forget, tomorrow, same time, 11 o'clock, is Fitness Friday. And we're going to get you out of breath. We're going to do a shed load of punching, just like we did just at the end there. A shed load of punching we're going to get you to do. We're going to follow the 3 golden rules of getting fit. Get out of breath, stay out of breath, do it often. Remember, they're the golden rules for getting fitter. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow at 11 o'clock on Fitness Friday. One last thing before you go. So this has been Thinking Thursday. I want you to think all the time though. So I'm going to give you a slightly longer term bit of homework. On Monday, we've got Mobility Monday. I want you to look back at everything we've just done today, right now this morning. I've asked you to think about how to improve all these exercises, an individual thing for you to improve, okay? I want you to pick and choose 1 or 2 of those things you've just worked on today. They can be any of them, it can be for any of the exercises. But I want you to pick 1 or 2 of them and spend all weekend between now and Monday thinking about it and practicing it. I want Monday's exercises to be better than today's in those 1 or 2 ways that you have chosen, okay? Thinking Thursday is turning into Thinking Weekend. Don't just ignore everything now and just start again at fresh on Monday. Plan now, practice. You choose 1 or 2 things you're going to improve and practice the hell out of it and make sure you are better at it on Monday. I am pretty damn confident that you will be. If you practice it, if you think about it, I am pretty damn sure you'll be better at it on Monday. And I want to find out. So give it a go, okay? That's your long-term homework over the weekend. Excuse me. Yeah, so plan it. If you're not sure how to practice it, if you're not sure how to rehearse it and everything, ask me in the comments below. Leave a comment, tag me in the comments below, leave a comment below. I'll read it and I'll answer it. So if you're unsure how to practice a particular move or something, just ask and I'll answer it in the comments below. That's what I'm here for. But you've got till Monday, all right? Well done. I think that, though, is everything for now. Thank you very much. Don't forget, if you think that I am any good at coaching, please do contact me via the website up there. I'm available for one-to-one coaching, both in person and online. And yes, coming soon, but from the 25th, I'll be able to get people back into my little garage here, and you'll be able to use all the toys here. So that's something I'm looking forward to. So if you think that you might benefit from that, let me know. Get in touch with me, and then I can be your coach. There's the donate link up there as well. If you think that this is any good, chuck me a buck. Thank you very much. Sling some money my way. It's always good. Thanks. And as always, the share button is down there. Share this video far and wide. Make me famous and make more people physically better and feel more alive. Like what you do right now. You feel so much better now than you did half an hour ago, don't you? I know this. I can read it. I can see you, and I know it. Anyway, thank you very much. I shall see you tomorrow, Fitness Friday at 11 o'clock. Thank you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.